My name is Germana Ravanelli. I am a certified clinical hypnotherapist, a mind-body healer, a personal trainer, a nutritional therapist. I was taught that health is harmonizing the body, the mind, and the spirit. Hello. Thank you so much for opening up this video. Today am going to share a hypnotic trance with you that is styled after a doctor named Dr. Milton Erickson. It's actually a style of hypnosis, and it's called the Ericksonian method. And Dr. Milton Erickson took hypnosis off of the stage in, I think, 1940-ish. I don't recall the exact set of years, but he had polio, and he was able to help himself heal from the symptoms of polio. Even when it reoccurred, he was able to use self-hypnosis to heal his symptoms of polio, which is debilitating. And he was the one doctor that legitimized hypnotherapy or hypnosis and working with the subconscious mind to create long-lasting change. And he worked daily with a number of patients for 60 years until he eventually passed away. And I think he was in Arizona. So his style of hypnosis, you were not allowed to be taught that unless you were a doctor in the years that he was actually offering it. Milton Erickson is a pioneer and a genius, and he was brilliant at studying people and looking for subtle clues, and he could put people in trance and deep trance without really talking to them, because the subconscious mind doesn't use language. It's patterns, it's images, it's inferences. And I was taught the Ericksonian method years and years ago. I was taught all three styles. There's authoritarian, which is very direct, intense. There's a traditional approach, which is, down the stairs and up the elevator, and sort of it's called a standardized approach. And then the Ericksonian method is much more elegant. It's conversational. We all go into hypnosis many, many times a day. And when we understand how to use hypnosis for health, our life improves, because our subconscious mind is the part of us that's responsible for all of our behaviors, our emotions, the quality of our life, our health. And that's not to blame anybody, it's information. So if you are going to listen to this, I need you to understand that you're making a choice to listen to this. You need to not be doing anything else. I'm going to ask that if you're doing something physical, stop doing something physical. If you're in your car, don't listen to this. And get cozy, because it'll be maybe 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, and it will allow you to have a deep, deep healing experience that allows you to reduce stress. So I'm going to share this with you, and I'm going to use my hypnotic language patterns, which is, we can talk in a way that puts people in trance. It's actually natural. So I'm going to now wait about 30 seconds for you to get cozy and comfy. Where you're going to have a place where you're not going to be disturbed. And this is a stress reduction trance, naturalistic Ericksonian style. I would like you to let yourself zero in on the idea of just being comfortable. Think of another time, another place, maybe a beach or lying in bed. But another situation where you have felt so comfortable that nothing else mattered except that comfort. And you might think about that time now And even in your own way, slip into that time now. And let your subconscious mind present to you that situation where you really experienced the sense of physical and mental comfort. And you can recall and experience all the sensations, the sights, the sounds, and feelings which go with being extremely comfortable. And you can recall which part of your body first experienced feeling that incredible calmness, the feeling of every muscle in that part of your body just loosening up and just letting go and lying flat like a limp rubber band. Very deeply relaxed and very likely the part of your body that needs the relaxation most now will be re-experiencing it first. And you can feel every nerve in that part of your body becoming very quiet, very peaceful, not doing any more than is absolutely necessary. Just feeling the calmness flowing down through your body. That's right. And whether you experience it all at once or just gradually, like a flow of calmness peacefully moving down through you, soon you get the feeling that you don't even have to be aware of it anymore. A part of you can simply allow yourself to become part of that calmness as it becomes part of you. And it will be very interesting for you to discover for yourself that you don't even need to listen to me anymore. Because what your conscious mind does now is not at all important. Maybe your conscious mind just wants to curl up in a corner and go to sleep for a while, or go anywhere it likes. Just allow your mind to drift as far away as it wants. There's some place you'd rather be. And you may lose track of what is being said. And it doesn't matter, because your subconscious mind is picking up everything that is being said. Because your subconscious mind is here with me. And it can hear me and respond in its own time, in its own comfortable way. And you can just enjoy whatever feeling it is of lightness, warmth, or coolness, and let that feeling become part of your calmness and comfort. You can go as deeply as you need to down at this time, and you might enjoy the experience of going so deeply into calmness that it seems to you that you are just all mind, without a body, a mind just floating in space and time, completely free, able to move whenever and wherever you want to go. And I wonder what your subconscious mind would like to experience right now. What doors it wants to open. Perhaps taking a look through the file cabinets in the corner of that marvelous data processing system that is your mind. Searching through the files and examining things that stay the way they are. Things that need to be updated. What needs to be erased. What tensions can be eliminated. And it is very comforting for you to discover for yourself that you can really let go of what you don't need. And your subconscious mind can do this in its own time, its own way. And you can continue to rest even more comfortably. Just knowing you can rely on your subconscious mind to do the things that need to be done. You can begin to explore your capabilities, ones you may never have suspected you had, but have been there all the time, and find out for yourself a very deep sense of just who and what you are capable of. Perhaps you just weren't aware of those capabilities. But your subconscious mind can make them available to you at the very time that you need them. And as you continue drifting along, very comfortable, wherever you are in time and space, just enjoying the restfulness of not having to do anything in particular right now. That's right. And I wonder if you might begin to notice some change in the atmosphere around you. Perhaps it's becoming more luminous, more transparent, all around you in all directions, as far as you can see. And the atmosphere around you seems to be radiating a calmness that you can experience in every one of your senses. A calmness moving all around you and all over you, softly, integrating itself, being absorbed into every fiber of your being. Until you get the feeling that's all there is. Nothing exists for you except that calmness, bathing your body, a deep sense of peace, a weightless suspension, and you feel all the pressures dissipate and nothing to think about. And absolutely nothing to do except just let yourself be. And on an even deeper level, experience a sense of your own being, who you are, what you are capable of becoming. Being aware of your own inner resources. And now you can anticipate the joy of discovering those resources and what you can do, how to make use of them to help yourself and other people as well. And now, for the next few minutes, you can allow yourself to just be. Allowing the calmness to be absorbed into every fiber of your being. You might draw it in like a color, healing and soothing all of your layers of yourself, knowing there's much, much more where that came from. and then some.